Jesse White. He's the founder of the Jesse White Tumblers, and he's also president of the Libraries of Illinois. Okay, he'll explain it.
Thank you very much, Kim. Sylvia and Sarah, thank you for your leadership. As was indicated, my name is Jesse White, and I serve as your Secretary of State, and I run the largest Secretary of State office in the United States. 4,000 employees, a $396 million budget, 138 offices, and 23 agencies. As the head librarian of the state of Illinois, I have 5,000 libraries that come under my jurisdiction, and we distribute about $77 million a year to those libraries. I'm also in charge of the literacy program, where individuals who come to our wonderful state want to become better informed, better educated, and want to obtain a GED, and of course learn English as a second language. I'm also in charge of the largest organ and tissue donor program in the nation, where individuals can sign up, become a part of our wonderful program. We have 5.3 million Illinoisans who've signed to become organ donors. However, there are 5,000 people on the waiting list as we speak. And each year, about 300 people die because the organs have not arrived in a timely manner. We ask that when you're alive and well, give blood. You're no longer here, give organs, and we've done those two things with a positive impact upon society, considering the fact that one person can provide life or improve the quality of life for 25 individuals. Now, in my other life, I have had the great pleasure of being the coach and founder of the Jesse White tumbling team for exactly 51 years, because I believe that when you come through this world and you become successful, you must give back. And we've had over 12,500 young people. That's all right, I'll just suspend your license from here. We've had over 12,500 young people that come through our program within the 51-year period of time. At last count, only 99 to our knowledge have gotten themselves into trouble with the law. It's been after combat juvenile delinquency. We have 275 young people that make up the Jesse White tumbling team, 6 units, and we'll do 1,500 shows this year, and then we'll turn down roughly about 300 requests. Cannot put them into our schedule. We travel to China, Tokyo, Japan on 3 occasions for Nippon Television, Hong Kong for the Chinese New Year, Honolulu, Hawaii, Monaco, Hawaii, 70 times to Canada, twice to Bermuda, and once to the Cayman Islands. And we've been involved in the making of 4 movies and 25 commercials. And out of our 275 young people, 22 are in college. So it's important for you not only to be a good athlete, we also want you to be a good student and a good human being. I'm here today to do several things. Number one, applaud, commend, and thank this wonderful, wonderful Board of Trustees and the President and you, ladies and gentlemen, for supporting this wonderful institution of learning. A library is a safety net for a lot of individuals. It's a place where you can come and become better educated, better informed. It's also a warehouse of knowledge. It's a place where people can come and they can do some research on their term paper. They can also do a little research on job seeking, so to speak, and improve their resume. So there are a lot of things that can take place within this wonderful setting. So the people who are involved with this wonderful facility, I think that you owe them a great debt of gratitude for their giving and caring spirit. And I also want you to remember my philosophy of life, and that is every day do something good for someone. And with that, that's a prelude to the Jesse White tumbling team. We are the premier halftime for the National Basketball Association. We have 6 units. We have 1 unit here with us today. And if your heart is not strong, this is definitely not the place for you to be today, because we plan to show you how high we can get without any roots, herbs, or spices. And for the young people, don't leave it today saying you're a member of the Jesse White tumbling team and end up in a local hospital. We want you to become educationally sound, but we also want you to remain physically fit as well. And you cannot remain physically fit if you're out doing something that you have not been trained to do. So no tumbling in the bed, no tumbling at home or in the playground or at school. Put something between your ears every day other than scalp. We're talking about knowledge, and that will carry you far. And remember, in school, on time, every day, you have one aim in mind, that's to get the best education possible. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think I've talked long enough. It's time to take care of some serious business for you. Give us about 3 minutes, and we hope to give you the kind of a show that you're expecting, one that you can appreciate, and of course, one that you will long remember. And this is our second show for today. We started it out in Lincoln Park for the Lymphoma Foundation, and now we're here today. Yesterday, this unit did 4 shows, and we had 4 of the units out, and each one did between 5 and 6 shows. So it speaks to the old adage, An idle mind is the devil's workshop. You give young people an opportunity to use idle time in a positive way. It's a win-win situation for all of us. And as the Tumbers are coming forward, remember, in this program, they have to be leafless, smokeless, and pipeless. The only time they can practice pharmacy is after they've earned the white coat. And they cannot drop out of school to become a part of SWU, Sidewalk University, where you get themselves in trouble with the law, and then they cost we, the taxpayers, between $20,000 and $60,000 a year to put one person in prison for 1 year. And 83% of the people in prison today have not graduated from high school. So now you know and I know who the people are who create problems, and that's why it's important.